What's good, YouTube? This is me, PJ's on point. And today we're playing cfb26 dynasty mode. I hope everybody enjoys this video. Sit back, relax, and grab some snacks. Let's get into it.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he... 23. So Miami's offense will take the first swing of the game. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. Speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here, and you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
That's caught. It's Marion. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's back. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. They reached a national championship game last year, couldn't quite get the job done. What challenges do you see them running into this year beyond the schedule?
And that motivated them all offseason to be runner-ups, to watch somebody else celebrate and hold the trophy. And you were so close, Jesse. New additions, new faces, but this squad is hungry.
That's the key. This coaching staff really took a deep dive into their roster, and they isolated the positions that they felt they needed to get better at, and they addressed that in high school recruiting and the portal. I'm expecting big things from them this year.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught on the outside, it's punched. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I was starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football and making sure I was in bounds.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Snagged in the middle, it's Fletcher. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these type of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Caught near the sticks. It's Marion. They'll move the chains after he gets into the 43-yard line. The Hurricanes will line it up on 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. He wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Nice pick up there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Canes are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
He's taking the shot. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Fields. Steps out of bounds.
Dang, bruh. We're gonna play all offense, man. We're gonna do that. Now, come
on. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll run play action.
Oh my gosh, she bent that
First half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get...
Brian played the game in a minute. Oh, I'm selling, y'all. I'm selling bad. Dang it! These moves are tough.
Looking for a man. It's back. Good timing on the quick out. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Marion. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Hitting on for portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing, remember, behind Cam Ward. He's got very, very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he is the key for Miami's success.
Catch in the middle, it's Fletcher. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Canes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Caught, close to the marker, it's Marion. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. To the air on first down. Caught near the sidelines. Will pick up a few before going out of bounds. So now it's second and long. Might be calling a hot route. Gonna sling it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10.
I'm gonna hit wide people first.
Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's back. Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence.
Go back, go back, go back, go back. Go back, try to sweep. What's it called? What's it called? Oh, this is learning. I don't know what it's called.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Touch pass on the run. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricane!
That's it. Hey, that ball's moving. Hey, let's shoot that. You go for it.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm chilling. All offense. You got ball back. You got ball back early too. Oh yeah. Time to cook up. I don't like that route. Throwing the running back the ball right here.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Fletcher. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Back to pass, it's back. Gets it out fast. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it up to 41. And the Canes have it with a first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Hurricanes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on second down. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws another interception. His third of the night. Takes it the other way.
Oh,
he's at the 20. Touchdown.
Heisman's too hard. Heisman's too hard. Oh my gosh. Yo, Heisman is way too hard for this, bro. And then he's gonna play deep. They weird, bro. They weird.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pressure gets there. And down he
got no
goes
talent
on
for
the
the
18.
ball.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they're ready to go again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Now the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half.
We lost this game.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here.
I haven't played this game in so long. I'm feeling like horrible. Oh my God, they're
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Under fire. Got his man to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Miami! And once he...
Listen, we go for it. We go for it. We go for it. Come on. More options.
Might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
I like it. Nice exit.
Now we down by 2. Now we down by 2. It's not overtime, stays over. It's not overtime, stays over.
Making side adjustments here. Off play action on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Nah, he's over there, bro. He ain't going that way.
Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, it's an unfortunate drop by the tight end there, and he's a guy they just have not been able to get him involved in this football game. We're here in the second half, and this guy still doesn't have a catch.
Wants to throw. It's back. Quarterback adapting. They get to him as he throws. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. The Hurricanes have their offense in high gear. Just keep slinging it. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Canes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback may change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Good gain on the return.
No. But we lost. Nah, bruh. We gotta restart, bro. I got 2 chances, bruh. Oh my God. We're gonna jump to the 4th quarter. We're gonna go back to the 4th quarter. Hey, we're gonna go back to the 4th quarter right now. Hold on, bro. Cause now I got 2 chances a game. Cause that was crazy. I was crazy.
It is said the only constant is...
I don't know. Give all the way to the 4th quarter. These Notre Dame boys ain't no joke, bro. These Notre Dame boys ain't no joke, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, see if you help me out. 4th quarter. Let's get to the 4th quarter real quick. 4th quarter. Keep the lead up.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength.
Now I'm on
to the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Pucks it out of the air.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Got the 1st down and more. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
In this situation, I'm gonna go out.
Wants to adjust the pattern. The play action fake. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Bringing it back. And they'll drag it.
Oh, number 8. These little DNs, they be sitting, bro. These DNs be sitting.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. To the air, it's back. Here's the pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. Excellent coverage. The defense is going to dare them to throw the ball. They know the offense trying to run out the clock. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Hurricanes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Got a man. It's Marion. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Turning it on! And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Hurricanes have this offense rolling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Lions his man. It's Marion. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He might want another play. To the air. It's Beck. Pulls it in. It's Brown. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Holds it in the 1st down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the other.
And he can't get it off. Take it down. What a huge play this late in the game. And the Canes enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. Off play action. Floating away. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella, continuing to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. They bring him down, and a great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the offense more than happy with the result. They will. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 very good teams slug it out.
I'm rusty, bro. I'm way too rusty for this. I'm way too rusty for this, bro. Way too rusty. This bad. I gotta get back into the groove, bro. Damn, bro. I'm way too rusty. I'm gonna play one more. I'll do one more. One more to make it up. Bro, I was rusty right here. I got to better this game. I'm over here throwing picks and stuff. I'm trying to make a cut. I'm like, there's nothing working right now. Oh, this is easy cheat. FCS computer.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes.
I try to hit my control. The DNs, though. The DNs, they get back, though, right?
From the gun, the running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Beck. Finds his man down the middle. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the Canes will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Fletcher. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success, you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down.
This situation, bro.
Wants to throw again. Forced out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Hurricanes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. With the catch, it's Marion. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Hurricanes pounded rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man, it's Daniels. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. And the Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Field get a little tighter here in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks it. Got some room in into the goal line.
Good block. Good block. Touchdown. Hey. That's how we score. See, that's how we play.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
That's how we play. That's how we play.
Looking to pass. It's back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
45 on his way. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. Passing game kept this moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fletcher.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pringle. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fletcher. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Canes have it with a 1st and goal. Takes a snap. Wants to throw. He's got him. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now on 2nd and goal. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
That defensive penalty was just what the doctor ordered for this offense. It's now 2nd and 3. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Dances away. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Quick strike through the air for the score. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Able to work it to the 39.
I was having technical difficulties right now, so my face cam not gonna be here, my voice not gonna be here, but enjoy the rest of the game.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Fletcher. Runs through the tackle. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it a few extra yards. And the Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To throw, it's Beck. Caught near the sticks, it's Marion. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first. Pickup of 10. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Marion. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back. This is going to have to be unleashed from 50. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The long missed field goal squashed any hopes of scoring on the last drive. They'll try to get something done this time.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snacks it down the right side. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. What a tremendous catch, dare I say, in the vein of the playmaker in Hurricane lore.
So many elite playmakers in Miami history. The names are so great. You want to put your name on that wall. Those kind of plays will put your name in the mix with those guys down the road.
He's got it. Touchdown, Miami. And then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Getting aggressive here and going for two.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to...
Looking to throw, it's back. Got it in the middle, it's Fletcher. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. From the shotgun, the inside give. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. the play fake. Now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Looking to throw. Bringing the heat. Snagged on the outside, it's Daniels. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Got a man, it's Marion. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Intercepted, and finally this. Great place to start for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. A shot toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do